Max Lucado, Punchinello and the Most Marvelous Gift. A story about giving. It was Maker Day in Wemmicksville, a tiny village of wooden people. Each year on this day, Wemmicks thanked Eli for making them. It was a busy, happy time. As Molly hurried to get ready, she heard someone singing, "I like you, I love you, I want all to see. Without you, Eli, there'd be no me." It was Punchinello. "I like your song," Molly told him. "Thanks, I made it up myself," Punchinello said. "Coming through," Hans the baker called out. "Make way for my 7-layer chocolate cherry truffle cake with double buttercream frosting. This cake is the most important part of Maker Day." Looks yummy," Punchinello licked his lips. "No sampling," the baker said. No sampling.
Mommy, why Jesus died?
Oh, because he wanted all of us to go to heaven with him. But let's read this story and then we'll talk about that. Just then, Violet the flower lady wobbled by with an enormous wreath bouquet. "How beautiful," Punchinello said. "Thank you. This wreath bouquet is the most important part of Maker Day," Violet said, peeking through the flowers to see where she was going. That's a really big wreath.
It's ginormous.
Yes, ginormous. You're absolutely right.
5 times.
Lucia rushed by don't do that. As concert director, she had lots to do. "The concert is the most important part of Maker Day," she said. Punchinello hurried to catch up with her. "Lucia, I can't bake fancy cakes or make big bouquets. I don't have a special gift to give Eli." "Oh, you'll think of something," she said, as they reached Dr. Marvel's studio. "Just in time," Dr. Marvel said. "You can hear my amazing Marvelophone organoni. It is the most important part of Maker Day. Every musical instrument imaginable was attached to Dr. Marvel's invention." See, it kind of looks like an organ, but look at the top of it. Wow. Dr. Marvel played a song he wrote for Eli. "I made up a song about Eli too," Punchinello said, but no one listened, so Punchinello didn't think his song was important. That night on stage, just before it was time for the concert to begin, the Marvelophone organoni stopped pumping. "I can keep it working with a helper," Dr. Marvel said. He chose Punchinello and started calling out orders to him. "Left, right, tug and toot. Pull that cymbal clashing lever now." He's trying to get upper boy. Kaboom, kabling, kabang. The Marvelophone organoni blew apart. Flutes, violins, and whistles flew through the air, smashing Hans' cake and Violet's wreath bouquet. Wow, what a mess. This is not going well. As suddenly as it all started, it stopped. The Wemmicks were covered with cake, frosting, and flowers. Instruments were everywhere. Little Molly picked up a flute and began to play. It was Punchinello's song. When he heard it, he began to sing softly. Soon all of the Wemmicks joined in as they remembered that the most important part of Maker Day was Eli. "I like you, I love you, I want all to see. Without you, Eli, there'd be no me." As Eli listened from his home on the hill, he said, "What a most marvelous song. It's a most marvelous gift."
Coming out.
And that's the end. A story about giving.
Giving.